hello, salutations, greetings. It's a wonderful day to see all of these beautiful, beautiful faces. Good day, good day, good day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever we are. We're on this journey together, and I'm happy for it. I'm Arne. I'm your host for this Thursday edition of Daily Antidote of Song that every single day comes to you by the beautiful folks over at Carpe Diem Arts. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. It's September 7th, 2023. I believe it's day 1250. I know somebody's going to let me know for sure, for sure, for sure. But let's get this party started by saying greetings to all of the humans that are streaming on all the platforms. Let's go ahead and wave. Let's wave. Let's wave. And let's wave to each other in the room. Put a little finger action in it. And I love saying hello to JoJo Rossi wherever she is in the world. Let's give her some love. And let's give great Thanksgiving for the wonderful jamming on the one, jamming on the one, jamming on the one, Jaden, our Zoom guru, goddess, tech for the day, making everything flow smoothly. And let's see who's in the room with us today. We've got Athena is here. Thank you, Athena. Great to see you. Susan in Tacoma Park. Hey, Trish in Victoria. Good having you here. Deli is here. Yes. Nancy, Irish Cow. Susan G, Cincinnati, day 1250. I was right. I was right. Okay. Wendy Luella Perkins is here. Wow. That's fantastic. We got Sheila from Florida. Baba James Harkless is here. Hello, sir. Great to see you. We got Bob here in the house. Hello. Carolyn is on the iPad. Dennis Donnelly. What? In Victoria, BC. Great to have you, my friend. Maureen in Edmonton is here. Amanda and Miles in Michigan. Wow. Hello. Arlene in Berkeley. Yes. Anne in Silver Spring. Hello. Clive and Ruth in Birmingham. Hello. Linda. Hi. Orcas Island. Kevin in DC. Kate is here in Charlottesville. Hello. Jane in Texas. Wow. Annette in California. Hey, hello, girl. Good morning. Becky is here. Hello, hello. We've got Nancy in, Tom Norton, Kathy in Virginia, LMG in Connecticut. We've got Bronwyn in Victoria, Sandy E in Western North Carolina, Hoda in British Columbia, Caroline in DC. Hey, girl. There's Kay in Texas, Jamie Dundas in Victoria, Karen in Oregon. Kat is in Vermont. Vermont is in the house today. We've got Papa Curly Top here. We've got Ray. More people are popping in the room as we are going to get together and sing and have a wonderful time. If it's your first time here at Daily Antidote of Song, take this moment to introduce yourself in the chat. Just put your name, where you're tuning in from, and how you found Daily Antidote of Song on day 1250. All right, everybody. It's National Buy a Book Day. National Buy a Book Day. And while you're doing that, you might as well celebrate National Salami Day. Who likes salami out here? Put it in the chat if you like salami. So buy salami while you're reading a book. How about that? And there's another treat that we're in store for. Our song leader for this morning has um, taken our hearts with her first time on Daily Antidote of Song. She's a wonderful choral director, a songwriter, a vocal teacher, a song leader, and a podcaster. She's founder of Juneberry Music, and she leads sessions in vocal exploration, vocal improvisations, and soundings, vocal meditations. We're going to talk to her about a wonderful podcast she has that somebody in this room has been on, and just some other wonderful things she's doing. Coming to us from the People's Republic of Burlington. Did you call it B-Town? Is that what you call it?
BTV.
BTB, Burlington,
B-
Vermont. Everyone, please join me in welcoming the wonderful Patricia Norton. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you, Arne. What a warm welcome. I
How are
love
you?
seeing all these faces.
I know, right? Right?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Beautiful, so
Yeah,
beautiful. So, how are you today?
I am well. I am well. It is warm in Vermont. We are having a heat wave. It's 84. So we're all walking around doing this.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So we'll just take some breaths, and I'm going to ask you to show us some breathing exercises later on. But for the moment, tell us the song that you are going to share with us today.
Yeah, so I decided to do a song of my own, Borrow Trouble, and it has relatively a lot of words and it's relatively long. So thanks for letting me just kind of dive into it. I wrote it because I don't know if anybody else in this room does this, but sometimes I worry about things that haven't happened yet. I get kind of, and so I was actually on a walk and I was thinking about my husband dying, which he hasn't done and he's not ill. And I was thinking, oh no, what will I ever do? And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Patricia, just wait a minute. He's okay. You're okay. You don't need to borrow this trouble ahead of time. You don't need to carry this sorrow before it's really yours. So that's where the words come from. Let me not borrow this trouble before it's mine. I'm going to just sing that to you. Let me not borrow this trouble before it's mine. Sorry, ahead of time. I got it backwards. Let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Try it. Let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Goes on very much similarly. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. So this second part, because I realized I wasn't trusting myself to be able to handle it when it comes. So you want to try it with me?
Yeah, if you could just break it down line
Yeah,
by
I
line.
will. I will, just a little bit at a time. So I'm going to call and response it. It will come when it comes. It will come when it comes. And go when it goes. And go when it goes. So just putting that together. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know, I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. So I'm going to do that whole second part, the whole it will come when it comes and go when it goes. I'm going to do it twice in a row. You can sing the whole thing with me twice through, or you can listen the first time through, join me the second time through, whatever works really well for you. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let's try it together. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Yeah, so we're going to hang those two parts together. And I was walking along. Dun, dun, dun. Let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. One more time, then I'm going to add the second part. Borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let me trust and borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry the sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let me trust and borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me grief and carry the sorrow before it's mine. It will come, my tender heart. It floats on the ocean. I will know. It will come when it comes and goes. The waves go. So part two. My trust and love are banks on the river, where grief and praise can find a flow. My tender heart, it floats on the ocean. The waves come, the waves go. My trust and love are banks on the river, where grief and praise can find a flow. My tender heart, it floats on the ocean. How's that feel? The waves show me with your thumbs. The waves go. We'll do it again. My trust and love are banks on the river, where grief and praise can find a flow. My tender heart, it floats on the ocean. The waves come, the waves go. Let me trust and borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me grief and carry the sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know, I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will go. Let me trust and borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let where grief and praise can find a flow. It will come my tender heart, it floats on the ocean. It will come the waves come, the waves go. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know.
Wow,
Ah,
Patricia.
I could hear your harmonies there at the end. I felt like there was harmony coming. Yay.
Yes, yes. Wow. Okay, it started one way and ended another. It was unexpected, but I so appreciate the surprise of it. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for bringing that song for us today.
So
Wow.
I can just say that it went from the reason for the big change was because as I started singing that first song to myself, that first part to myself, it really completely settled me. And I was like, oh, right, it's going to come. I'll manage. I'll know what to do when the time comes. And I could really let go of it, let go of that worry. And then it kind of went into a different space. Okay, this trust and love can be the banks, and all that grief and praise, instead of getting stuck inside me, can just keep flowing through. And, my heart, it can float on this ocean that all of that grief and love becomes, flows into. And I
Wow.
really felt that change. And that's why the two very different parts. Thanks for noticing that, Arne.
Yeah, but they really work together. They work
Yeah.
together. Very calming, and deal with anxiety as well. So I know what that's like to be inside your head and moving forward on something that is not a reality. And so
Yeah.
bringing us back to life, bringing us back to the now, and then doing it in such a wonderful musical way. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you
Thanks.
for that. Is that a song that you share? Okay, you have something you call pocket songs.
So I have Pocket Songs. That's an online group, and we sing like 8, 9 songs in an hour, just going through singing songs. That is a song that I've shared with that group. And it runs for 14 weeks and we build up over the term. We get to know songs, we get more comfortable with them, we add parts, we add harmonies. But that song, you can find it on my podcast, A Breath of Song.
Okay, let's
And
talk about that.
my son was a guest singer on it, which was just so sweet. My son has this great big double bass voice. It's so beautiful and so lovely to sing with it. And when we did the podcast, when we recorded the song, he learned it with me, and then we did it, right? And it was so different because his voice and my voice, I was used to singing it with myself on a looper where I sing that second part and I'm up an octave. And he was singing that second part below me singing when he sang it. And so it was like, whoa, forgot about that. That's going to change things. And it was a lot of fun. It was such an honor to do the podcast with him, you know.
Wow. Okay, so Brother Song, you started it when? When did you start the
I
podcast?
started it in June of 2021 because I was learning, I was doing pocket songs online and I was learning all these beautiful songs. And frankly, I wanted a library. I wanted a way to track them. And I had already so many songs that the thought was overwhelming to me. And I thought, well, if I do one a week, and record one song a week and make sure I've got that song, that I've talked with the song leader, I've got permission to share it, I've really learned it. If I get that one song a week, that will work. And then I decided to do it as a podcast because there I was going to do the work. And all of the songs are tagged, so you can go to the podcast and you can search for trees and find there are 116 episodes now. You can find a whole bunch of trees. Don't absolutely, yeah. Creator, one of the people who is also using songs to navigate life. One of these huge-hearted people like Maggie Wheeler, Kathy and Dick Baker have been on it as interviews. Wendy Luella Perkins, who was here just a bit ago, been on it. Leah Morris, I know she's been on Daily Antidote. So a lot of these different songs. And we had this conversation that lasts for an hour or more,
Wow.
exploring how those people got into their voices, what moves them about song, how they create. The conversation goes different places with different people.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's the podcast, A
that's
Breath
the
of Song,
podcast. A Breath of
and
Song
the
in there.
breathofsong.com. All right. And then just real quickly, because we want to go back through the song again, flow singing. Tell us about that.
So, flow singing is something that I just started this fall. It's a brand new program, and the idea is that I realized song is what calms me, it's what centers me, it's like my meditation. I'm not very good at quiet meditation, but if I sing and drop into flow, that has sort of the same effect on me. So I was looking to create an hour, a little more than an hour of song where we're really focused on how it's influencing our bodies and how it feels songs for a month. People can come once or twice a week. This is unfortunately in person. So if you're not in Burlington or within like the songs create an arc. And then the goal is to get to the point where we're not like a series of postures, a series of songs. And maybe we do it twice in the time that we're there. Maybe we do it 3 times. We just flow through the songs.
Wow, wow. And so when does this happen?
So this happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it started this week. We had our first session on Tuesday. We're going tonight. I'm new in this town. I moved to Burlington in April of 22, and so this is my first song offering here. So it's just building up. I used to direct a community chorus. I used to have a large community chorus where we used to live,
Which is
and
where?
which was in the Upper Valley, which is Thetford, Vermont, the other side of the state,
Okay, okay,
two
okay.
hours away. Yeah,
All right. My stars. Okay, you
yeah.
got a lot going on.
Talking fast.
No, no, no. You've got a lot going on, and it's wonderful. People know how to reach you through Breath of Song.
Yeah,
And thank you, Jaden, for putting all the information in. Can we just get just the maybe 2 minutes of the last song? Can you put the two parts together so we can sing? Just get a
yeah,
reprieve. Get a reprieve.
yeah. Because I've
Yeah.
got it still on the looper.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. So we'll start with the first part, though, and then we'll add in the second part. Mm, let me not. One, two. Let me see where we are. Oh, let me not borrow this trouble ahead of time. Let me not carry this sorrow before it's mine. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. I will know it will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. Let my trust and love ahead on the river. Let where grief and carry the sorrow before it's my flow. It will come, my tender heart. It flows on the ocean. I will know it will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will go. The waves come. The waves go. The waves come. The waves go. Oh.
That's a perfect song to bring to us today. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you,
So,
huge thank you to this whole daily antidote of song, to Jaden for all this tech help, for Arne. It's a huge honor to be with you. Oh my goodness, you have no idea. And everybody who came today, what a beautiful, beautiful practice.
what a beautiful practice. What a beautiful practice. And we know we can go to breathofsong.com to know more about flow singing. Congratulations. You moved during the pandemic, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Giving you major
It's been
props
kind
for
of a
that.
slow start back in, and that's fine.
That's just fine.
That's
That's
good.
fine. And how are people finding you? How are you advertising?
Well, that's kind of tricky in Burlington. That's that is a good question. I'm using the Facebook groups. I'm putting up posters and things, but there's not like a single newspaper that everybody goes to. There's not. It's it's a slow process. So now word of mouth is starting.
You'll be good.
Yeah,
You'll
a
be good.
whole bunch of people came Tuesday. They were like, oh, "This is so fabulous! We are bringing everybody in." And so I have great faith that the people who need to find me will find me.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Wow. Everyone, give it up for Patricia Norton. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. And there are a lot of people from Vermont here. I don't know if they're near Burlington, but if
Talk
you
to
have the
your
opportunity.
friends. Talk to your friends.
Let folks know. Let folks know. Let's wave Patricia out of the room. Thank you, Patricia. We appreciate you
Okay.
being here. Thank you so very kindly. Wow. It will come when it comes and go when it goes. I will know. That's going to be in my head all day. Okay, everybody, let's take a breath on that. Mm, let's take a breath on that and give thanks again for this daily antidote family. Wow, we are so fortunate to be able to have each other and have a place to come to. Just want to give a big shout out of love to Jojo Rossi and all the wonderful folks over at Carpe Diem Arts that still makes this possible, still makes it possible for us to come and gather together with each other. We want to thank everybody who's streaming online. Appreciate you all being here. Same time, same place tomorrow. And then let's say goodbye to Athena here in Brooklyn, Trish in Victoria, Delhi, Susan G. We'll see you day 1251. Sheila in Florida, Dennis Donnelly. Thank you. Um, in Victoria, British Columbia, Amanda N. Miles in Michigan, Arlene in Berkeley, Ann in Silver Spring, Clive and Ruth in Birmingham. Pinkies up, baby. Linda in Orcas Island, Kevin in DC with the Magic Flute, Jane in Texas, Annette in California, Bob and Mabel with the beautiful bears with us today. Hey, Tom Norton is here. Tom Norton, you any kin? Are you any kin to Patricia Norton? Oh, let's see. Okay. It's moving. Kate in Charlottesville. Thank you. Antonina in Santa Cruz. Fred in Silver Spring. Good seeing you. Martha in Oregon. Thank you. We got curly tops in Vermont. I love it, love it, love it. Get to those workshops. Nancy with the Moo Cow is here. Maureen in Edmonton, Kathy in Virginia, LMG in Connecticut, Hoda in British Columbia, Caroline in DC, Jamie in Victoria, Kathy, Karen in Oregon, Kat in Vermont. Ray, thank you for being here. Gary Pausner, appreciate seeing you. Carolyn on your iPad, great to have you here. I think that says Kachina. Nice to see you. And more curly tops downstairs. We've got the upstairs curly tops and the downstairs curly tops. We're grateful for it all. Everyone, have a beautiful day. Be safe out here on these summer streets, and just keep your heart filled with love. That's what I'm doing. So, y'all should do the same. Jaden, come in. What you got to say?
Thank you so much, Arne, for being here with us today. It's so nice having you back as a host. We miss
I
you a lot.
Thank you. Okay, I'm off to work. Thank you guys. Bye.
Thursday. Bye.